Yo. Cool. All right. Random video, huh? Random live stream. It's all good though. Let's see here. Hello, test. New microphone. How's it looking? Or how's it looking? Sounding. Let's see here. Cool. All right. Just working on a client site for my wife and starting from scratch. Just want to show you all how I do things. Probably not the best way, but it's my way and I get it done. But yeah, random live stream because took the week off from took the week off from Webflow work because sadly I had to say goodbye to my good friend, one of my two dogs. The first one I had to let go back in 2014, and then 17-year-old PJ had to get him euthanized. It was an in-home euthanization. Sad times. Like, I had two dogs from 2020, so Misty lived from 2020 to 2014. That's a long time for a dog. And then PJ 2002 to 2020. It's a long time for dogs, and I'm 38, so that's more than half of my life that I had those two dogs. So it's the end of an era. And so I just, obviously I had to take a week off. And what I like to do is, everyone grieves in different ways. And my way, even when I was a teenager, whenever I was sad, depressed, or whatever, I just go into my computer and just start working or playing video games. Nowadays, I can't play video games. I'm not used to video games. I remember I was playing a demo just the other day of Everspace 2 because I love space. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. I already played Everspace 1. And then after I played the demo, I was dizzy. And I was like, oh no, I'm old. I got to that point. So, yeah, doing stuff in Webflow, working on client projects and whatnot is where I'm at. What I like to do, experiment, build, and make other people happy with what I build. And that's what I'm doing today, and sharing my knowledge and teaching people. So, to everyone who was on my Twitter, you probably saw it. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for the love. Hold on, I need to close the door. I'm streaming now. Okay, back. But thank you all so much for your support. Really means a lot to me. But, it's just another thing of life. What I'm grateful for is that I have all you awesome people who support me, awesome family, awesome friends, awesome wife, awesome kid. So, yeah, I'll get through it. And you've probably seen me more and more get more anxious, more sad. And I guess it was more of the combination of pandemic, seeing the way this country really is with the whole Black Lives Matter movement. But that's stacked on top of what I've realized, my growing anxiety with knowing I have to let go of my old dog. And finally, I did it. And so, big weight off my chest, and I will get through it. Anyways, let's build something. And thank you all, whoever's in the live chat room right now, and people who are just watching. Thank you all just hopping on into this live stream. I know it's random. I usually stream Saturdays at 10 a.m., but I was like, okay, well, I have some time. I'm gonna help my wife with her client work. So yeah, let's do it. Switch. Wait, do you hear the music? Hold on. Because this is gonna be like, this is not a tutorial stream. This is more of just me building. So get some music up in here too. All right, cool. Let's go. All right. So usually when my wife and I work together, she sets up everything so beautifully. Not sure about this pink color, but hey, you know what? That's her style. So here's Trello cards that she usually gives me. And she gives me a whole, let me see here. Yeah. Let me close this. Yeah, so she gives me a PDF of what I need to build. So it's is it a one pager? Yeah, so it's a one pager. So she designs it in Illustrator. I'm trying to get her into Figma. Slowly but surely she'll get there. She gives me a quick style guide. She gives me, oh, what happened here? It's a PDF, huh? She gives me the colors. She gives me the Google fonts. She calls out anything I need to know using these. And she also exports all the assets for me. And how she exports assets for me is amazing. I love it. So what she does is she puts everything in separate folders. So you have what assets for the nav and footer, the hero, about, services, community. So testimonial. She misspelled that. There we go. Yeah, it's so clean. So all I have to do is just go. I'm probably not going to finish this project in an hour. I have a call at 11, but just wanted to start this and show you how we do things. So she works with her client and then she designs it, and then if she has a fast turnaround time, then she needs me to do it, then she hands it over to me like this. So if you're a graphic designer working with a developer, make everything organized so that way developers can just take it and go. So let's go. Let's put in some stuff. So we got the nav and footer. So I'm gonna put that in. Let's go ahead and put the colors. There we go. So usually I just start adding colors like this. Let me just, I want to alt tab. Let me just download this. I already have it downloaded. Let's go here. There we go. Cool. Yeah. And also, how is everyone's day going? Oops, that's not what I wanted. How's everyone's day going? Hope you're all doing well. Oh, and also over the weekend, Colleen, the mod of this channel, she helps me out moderating this channel. She donated to an animal shelter in PJ's name, and so sweet. That Colleen is an awesome person. Why is Cloud app just, I don't want Cloud app there. Get away, hide. No. Okay, whatever. Good, raining. It's raining. Where are you at, Thomas? Are these two different colors? No. I just copied the same thing. There we go. And then we have black and white. So black and white. Cool. So I have all that done. All right, what else do I need? So regular copy is Spartan regular. So I'm gonna have to find fonts. Oh no, hello on a win. Yup. If just rewind in the live stream, you can. I explain why. Just working on a client project for my wife. Ooh, I don't think she needs. I think only regular bold. There we go. Whoa, did you see that? Let me delete. Spartan. I only chose 600. Okay, there we go. It's there now. Cool. Refresh. But yeah, HG, too long, didn't watch. If you don't want to rewind, took the week off from Webflow work, and I'm helping out my wife with her client project. All right, so now that I have the basics down, it's time to get into the nav bar. So, do you think this is fixed or is static? I'm gonna say it's fixed. So let's go ahead and put the nav bar, Command E, nav bar, and we'll make this fixed to the top. Sorry with you a question so early, but I'm building a site for a customer at the moment. I'm using WordPress because it does not work well on Webflow video backgrounds HQ. Okay, so what's the question? So the issue is I'm pulling videos that need to be in high quality. Yeah. Yeah. Why does it need to be in high quality? And plus, if you go high quality video on a website, you got to think about the download speeds for the people who are coming to the website. Do they all have like super duper high bandwidth, like a gigabit internet? Like, what is the purpose for this background video? Why does it need to be high quality? Ooh. Logo. There we go. So whenever you put in SVG, sometimes SVG doesn't show up, so you have to set the width to 100%. All right, so what does this page look like? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so about services, about services, coaches in the media. And then this, and then we have Facebook and Instagram. So let's go ahead and add a link block, and in that link block it'll be an image. That image is Facebook social icon. I'll fix that later. Why is this body 2? Remove class. There we go. Ooh, that's an unsecure password, Thomas. If you use Vimeo, the speed is good. Very good. You may want to look up how to use Vimeo as a background video. Maybe that's a good way to start for your Google searches. Okay, so I usually don't like that container. I make my own. Container will say it's 1200 max width, like that. Throw you here, and everything for the nav bar goes into it because 960 is so 2000 and late. All right, let's center everything. Go like that. There we go. Flexbox. This one will also be Flexbox, so everything's centered. And there we go. Almost there. So about, and then it needs that underline. Oh, so it can't be a link. It can't be a text link. It has to be a link block because you'll have that underline showing up as a div inside of it. So let me delete these. Add a link block here, Inside of it, we'll have a div. That's going to be that yellow hover. And then in that, we're going to have a text. Oops. And then in there, we're going to have a text block. And this text block is going to say about. So this link block, call it nav link. I tried the iframe thing already. It sucks. Yeah, it's tough. Again, why? Why does it need to be a high quality background video? What's the industry that this is for? I had to deal with this with a client before. Got the name. But yeah, we were struggling because the load time, because it's so high quality, would take a while, especially on mobile. So you gotta play with how high quality versus how fast someone can download that video so it can play. So let's make this go down here. So this background gonna be that gold color, and I'm guessing probably a height of 20, 10, probably 10. See, I don't know how big this is, so this is where Figma wins. So I have to guesstimate. Wait, I need the font to be all Spartan. There we go. Now it looks good. All right, so the reason why this nav link is a block and why I have that is because this is going to be nav bar nav link bar. Well, oh wait, it goes under, huh? So nav link text relative a higher z index, while this one goes under, and so this one's static absolute to the bottom like that. Has to be wider, huh? Yep, has to be wider. This is what I'm doing. Yo, be wider. So what if I make the padding? Yep, cool. So it's half. Okay. Yeah, we'll do it like that. All right, so need to add a interaction. So this is on mouse hover, start animation, nav link. Wait, hover. So that way this nav link bar, opacity, initial state 0, and then opacity 100, and this will be like out cubic. So ew, it just showed up. There we go. Okay, cool. That's what I want. And then start animation, duplicate, hover out. This is not initial state. This is ease out cubic. How come I feel like it just appears on the first? Oh, it's just fast. Okay, cool. So now we have 4 of these, so I can just go copy, paste, 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 paste. About services, contact in the media. Is that right? Oh, coaches in the media, and it's all caps. Cool. And they're like away from each other, so we'll just do it on the side, on the right side. Let's say 20, 24. What feels good? Something like that. Okay. Okay. Feeling it? Yeah, yeah. All right, let's go. Background video not used to be a different usage concept. Yeah, I agree, Thomas. Is there I just you make a video about how to use pagination on the results of a filter. Ooh, okay, I'll have to look into it. Alex, aren't you? Yeah, Alex, welcome to stream. You're doing the coffee chat tomorrow. Congrats on getting that, man. Yeah. Pablo, my customer, does not want to compress it to 30 megabytes. Oof. This is where education comes in. Most of the time when you're working with customers, you have to educate, you know. Your customers, if they're business owners, they're more focused on their business than the website, but they know they need a website. And so if there's things you can suggest, you're gonna have to educate them. Now you can only educate and push and push and push with your knowledge, but in the end, if the client says they want it a certain way, then you gotta give it and you gotta figure out a way to do it. It is what it is. All right, so I need to make these smaller. So let's say 25 pixels. Oh, 18. Oh, how come? Oof. They're the same height. All right, let's go for height. All right, cool. That's cool. Link blog, social link. And we'll move these to the side. We'll say 20. Cool. How's it looking, everyone? Yeah, good, good, good. Logo link. Let's say, wait, what did I make this? 100? Yeah, so logo link, let's say start 150. Work our way up. 230, 250 looks good. All right, nav bar. Get you off the top. Nav bar. Cool. Next. Oh wait, navbar has a border at the bottom. All right. I'm wondering, does it need a solid line or a drop shadow? There's no drop shadows anywhere in the design, so solid line it is. We'll take this one and then make it. We'll do it like that. And the cool thing about working with a designer who knows how to use Webflow, as at least all the basics, is that all the small little tweaks, I'm not sure what the font size should be. I'm not sure how light or dark this border should be. Well, my wife can go in and make all these tweaks on her own. So I'm just doing like the first take, and then she takes it to the finish line, which makes me so happy. I don't know if anyone has been in a job where a boss would be right next to you and he or she doesn't know what they want until they see it. And so they're like, can you make it a pixel bigger? Okay, smaller? No, bigger. Okay, try 5 pixels bigger. Okay, move this to the right 10 pixels. Okay, let's try it. Oh, man. Did that micromanaging stuff eat at me. Oh, I was in a job where it was like that. And, whoa. And I remember a colleague where that same person was behind him and telling him to move things around in Photoshop. Can you move it here? Can you move it a little bit more? And he'd just be behind him at his desk like this. And then I like turned around because I was hearing it, and I turned around on my desk and I took a picture. And once that session was done, it went away. I showed the picture to my colleague. I was like, "Do you want me to send you this?" Because my colleague was just like this, or just like this with his mouse. And I'm like, "Oh my god, I feel so bad for him." Don't ever. If you ever become a lead role, don't ever do that. Please don't ever do that. Anyways, moving on. 30 more minutes for this stream. This is just, I might come back later this afternoon. I don't know. All right, let's do this hero row. Ariana says yes. Oh yeah. Oh, and also when clients print out a website and then write, I remember coworkers would print out a website or web page, and then they would write on it explaining what they want. And it's like, okay, I'll try. Anyways, hero row, let's go. So again, this is how my wife does it. She just gives me everything, this subfolder called hero. I know exactly what I need to put in here. Oh, come on, upload. Sometimes Webflow does that. Where you can't drag it in anymore. All right, let's get a section in here. This section we're gonna call hero. Ooh, hero with a slash. There we go. 100 VH, and I'm okay. How do I want to tackle this? Is this a background or is this a div? Okay, so thinking about it, and this overlaps this. Okay, so this is a div with a background with this image. Okay, so let's do that. So it starts at the top. This has a background of white, not transparent, because it's overlapping the thing. So let's go ahead and put, and this goes all the way to the edge. All right, so let me put a container. So div container. This hero, let's go ahead and push it down a bit. I don't know, I'm guessing right now, so just right there. We'll fix it later. This hero have position relative because this will have another div, and this is gonna hold that circle. So we're gonna position absolute top right with, again, I'm guessing 75 height, 100 VH. This is all just guessing. I'll fix it later. Put in a background image of this gradient, cover to the top right, no repeat. Thank you. All right, so this div block right here has to be more than 100 VH because it's overlapping. So I'm gonna go 130, 120. Make this okay. So it can't be cover, it has to be contain. Okay, there we go. I'm guessing something like, oh, this is jam. Oh, Waldo texted me with hearts. He's a good guy. Hold on. I have to reply to him. Is it a video? Oh, it's a video. Okay, I'll check it later. All right, so we'll call this hero circle thingy. Let's make all containers relative and z index 1, so that way it's over this. Should it be over or should it be under? over. Okay, so what else is in here? It's the photos of the gym people. So let's go ahead and add those in there. Oops, I already have it uploaded. Okay. Ooh, okay. How do I do this? I'm guessing it's a grid, 2-column. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, oof. One. Okay, so there's a cut here. So I'm guessing it's 1, 2, 3, 4. A 4-column grid. Oh no. Oh, okay. Let's add a grid in here and try to figure it out. So let's make the columns 10 and 10. So there we go. The circle thingy, give it like padding. I'm using percentages because that's more fluid than straight pixels. And this grid right here. So the first image is meal. Oh wait, how many rows? I'm guessing it's... I'm wondering if this should be aligned with this. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4 rows. Let's do it. Okay, and let's put the meal. Wait, where do I put the meal? Okay. So the meal goes here. We'll set it to manual. And so it's down here. And it goes to the second column as well. So we're gonna do it like that. And then top right. Hero photo 1, top right, has a border radius of like, I don't know, something crazy. We'll try 100. Let's make this smaller. Make the height 200, and we'll set this to cover. Maybe this should be smaller. I wonder when IE will be shut down or Microsoft will update it. I think they said, oh wait, no, that's Flash that's going to be down at the end of this year. I don't know. IE should be shut down, but there's too many people, too many corporations, and I think government still uses IE 11. So, I mean, as much as we web designers would love for it to go away, it's one of those things that we like to look to the future, always play with the cutting edge code, cutting edge technology, but there's still a lot of companies and government systems that you use old stuff. So with, let's say 100% for now. Okay. Next we have that grid of people, and that'll be column 3 and 4. Oops, wrong thing. Call this hero photo 2 manual. Oh gosh. Okay, something like that. Sometimes it's hard to wrangle grid. What did I use here? I used 40. So let me use 40 as well. Okay. I'll make this tall. So let's go ahead and fill, cover. We'll make this tall like something like that. We'll fix it later. There we go. Almost there. Now we need that one. Feet and laptop. So let's get that. That one. There. Okay. Hero photo 3. Cover. And we're gonna make this manual. Let's go ahead and make it go down here. So it's second column and third column. There we go. And bottom right will be 40. There we go. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and then that one takes up the fourth one. And only one row. There we go. Cool. Yeah, it's not perfect yet, but we're getting there. There we go. Hero photo 4 manual, and let's just do it like this. 4 4 4 4 3. There we go. The height 100%. Cover. Okay, it's the bottom right, bottom left. 40. Cool, so we're almost there. I love grid, but IE just won't do it. Good that Flexbox is good on IE. Yep, grid, I love grid too. Sometimes it's hard to wrangle, but especially for manual. I love autoflow on grid. It does so much work. I mean, it makes things so much streamlined. When you have like collection lists, oh yeah. All right, let's figure this out. This one needs to be really small, so I'm guessing something like this. Or maybe the height should, I don't know. Do it like that. And this one, maybe the width can be like, we'll try 500. Okay, so the width of this isn't pushing to the left because of this. They're all perfect column sizes. So I have to make them smaller. Like this one, we'll do it like that. Yeah, like that. And then this one has to be and then the sizing of this, let's say the height should be like pixels. Okay, something like that. How did you suddenly get that site view to check how the image worked? What? How the image worked? Not sure what you mean. This one should be taller. But what if I set this to like 200 pixels? Okay, now it looks like the one. Okay. I'm getting kind of nervous using straight pixels. I don't like using straight pixels, so I'm going to use VH. I always start with 10 VH and work my way down, or up or down. Okay, there we go. So 30 VH. This one is... something like that. And you know what? Let's... oh, this comes out of the circle. All right. Let's make this 100%. 100% width, but this. I don't know. Is this what it's supposed to look like? It has to be inside. Has to be outside, but these are inside. Oof. Okay, I'll figure this one out later. That's gonna take a while. All right, moving on. Let's. Oh, whoa. What happened? I thought your position absolute. Okay, you are, but this grid. Oh, did I push it down too far? Oh, look at that. Okay. I figured it out. Yay. It didn't take long. I did it. Wondering if this is too big, but I'll check with the wifey later. Actually. Yeah, I'll ask her about this later. But I think this is good for now. Sweet. All right, so now we put the content. Eat your broccoli. Okay, so how am I gonna do this? I'll put the text first, and then I'll add the image assets later. So, eat your broccoli. I guess that's the H1. Or this should be H1. This is H2. Because this is more important, right? But this gives character. Okay, H1. This one be H1. Don't. Okay, I'll just copy that. Whatever. Heading. Eat your broccoli. Alright. Div hero content. And then we'll do max width like 50. It breaks at of. Cool. Got it. It has to be. H1 has to be. Oh, it's semi. I didn't put full bold. Okay, so I'm guessing it's supposed to be 700. Yeah, let's fix that. Save, close, delete, Spartan, 67. Add font, designer. Do you prefer VW or pixels? So Ariana, I posted a video. If you look at my channel for CSS widths, I explain how I like to use. I explain when to use pixels, percentages, or VW. Oh, Scott, you did too? Oh, well, Ariana, yeah, watch that video, and I like to use VW more because it's more fluid. Scott, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's hard. It brought a lot of anxiety to me. All the days, actually months, up until the point where I had to be honest with myself. And most of the time, I was just. I talked to a neighbor and he said it in, and he wasn't being mean. He was just like, he likes to be a little bit comical because that's how he, deals with some stuff. And he's like, you don't want to be like Weekend at Bernie's where you're just putting something up a butt and then just walking them around. Like how much drugs are you gonna keep putting into your dog just to say he or she is alive? Like, are they enjoying themselves? And that struck a chord with me, and all I needed was my wife's support, which she did give to me. And I'm like, I can't I told her like I can't. I'm not sure. And then she said, no, I can't make the decision because if it's the wrong one, you would blame me. And I said, no, I won't. I just want to know what you think. Finally, we both came to agreement one morning, and yeah, so that was it. Rihanna lost my 12-year-old dog last September. My best friend. It's hard. Yeah, gotta remember the good times. Yeah, and now I have to put all my focus on my daughter, which there's it's just weird because there's some my wife and I think there's some small little traits or something in her that remind us of our other late dog, and we're like, is Misty in there? So maybe if we have another kid, PJ will be in that kid. So yeah, but it's always good to talk about it. All right, so here we go. Next thing, I need a line. So div, I'll just call this pink line, link line, pink line, tree, 5. Maybe it should be thicker. We'll go with 7. And background. Yeah, hope you're doing okay, Scott. It's never a good time. There's never a good time to euthanize a dog. So oh, dark is supposed to be in broccoli and okay, so that has to go on. There we go. 0 0 pink line. This should go to the O of chocolate. Yeah, the second O. All right, let's push this away evenly. We'll save for it. 30. Okay, and then next piece. There we go. And this should be smaller. So H2 0. Okay, I got 8 minutes and I have to get on a call. But I should be back maybe this afternoon or so. But yeah, this is how me and my wife work together whenever she has client work that she needs help with. Hopefully you learn a couple of things, at least from building a nav bar, using quick interactions, and also just hanging out. Hopefully you enjoyed your time, and that's what I always hope for. I hope for everyone to enjoy their time while they're watching, taking this in, learning subliminally. But yeah. How do you feel about the new Mac OS and the new UI, icons, curves, etc.? I'm indifferent right now until I actually use a final release, not a beta. Then I'll have an opinion, but for now I'm like, as far as icons go, the drop shadows and the gradients, they kind of feel like Web 2.0 is coming back. Might as well just add the glossy reflection, the old school Web 2.0, but it's icons, doesn't really hurt me. People get used to it. As long as it doesn't hinder performance, because as you see my dock, I hide it anyways. That's my style. Most of the time I'm looking at Webflow anyways, so yeah. So indifferent. Okay, need buttons. So I'm guessing the buttons should be display inline. Yeah. Okay, so let's do that. Button, and I'll call this primary button. And this button text is going to say, let's get started. And it's going to be all caps with a background of pink, white text. It looks semi linked to contact form, link to next section. Oh, okay. This feels a little semi-bold, so let's go ahead and do that. And then it has a rounded corner. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna say 20. Let's get this. Something like that. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. I feel like this needs to be taller. Because it's... Yeah, cool. Alright. Copy, paste. Let's give this some room. There we go. Well, I spelled primary wrong. Primary. And we'll duplicate this, and this will call secondary button. This will say learn more. This is the opposite, so pink, white, and it has a border of pink, probably border 2. Yeah, okay. So this doesn't line up because this has a border of 2 and this has no border. So I have to add a border to this. So that way they line up. And there we go. And actually, let's put these two in a div so that way I can add a margin to the top. Hero button row. Three minutes. Push this up to something like this. Cool. And then for this hero content relative, that way I can put an image of this inside. And this is yellow hero, yellow splotch. Splotch. Absolute top left. Z and X, let's push it to the back. There we go, -1. Let's move it with percentages. Make the width like smaller. What does it look like? Okay, so only goes up to about in between and above, so it should be smaller. Okay, it goes past. It goes above. Like that. Something like that. I feel like this needs more room though. Cool, cool. And hero, I'm gonna... Yeah. I feel like this needs to go down more, so 10 VH. Push it down. Actually, no. What if this hero is flex and then it's centered? And this container is like that. It's centered vertically, but it has extra padding because of the nav bar. And there you go. Cool. And then this hero, make it small. Oh yeah. Oh darn. I thought it was gonna be good. Take this and set the height 100%. There we go. Now we're good. So we can take this hero circle thingy. All right, I have to go. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you next time. If I'm not back today, I'll be with you Saturday, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Pacific time. We'll be trying to recreate the second section of the Apple macOS Big Sur landing page. All right, that first section, the hero section of that was hard, but we'll try to do the second one. We'll learn together. Thank you all so much. Thank you for your support. Take care of yourselves. Love you all. And as always, wait. Oh, no, wait, come back. There we go. And as always, make the web beautiful together. See ya.